What's up, everybody? It is Probably here, coming to you with another video. I'm just ready to get into the reading, so I'm not gonna make this super long. I do feel like this is going to be an extended. The extended will be on Patreon. As you guys can see, we have 4 piles. Pile 1, look at these nails, honey, get into it, get into it. Anyway, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. We are going to be looking at your next relationship. Some of the questions that I asked for the beginning part is like, who is this person? What do they look like? Their characteristics? What's going on with them? Some of them, there was some stuff coming up about their past. So you know I asked about it, okay? So I'm kind of like freestyling it for each pile. I just did a reading kind of like this where I did the extended. What reading was that? Damn, I don't even remember. I don't even remember what reading that was, but if you know, you know, okay? So I think when we go over to Patreon, I'm gonna customize it for each pile, kind of see what's like what's ticking me, like what's making me be like, no, we need to dive a little deeper in that. Like, do they have a past? Who is this person? How much money they gonna be making? What's this? Ooh, what's the sex gonna be like? When you gonna meet them? What's the energy? We're gonna go over into all of that on Patreon. So yeah, let me see if there's anything else. Yeah, there's not. So I don't know how aesthetically pleasing this is right now, but this has been sitting over here for so long. Like, you should see my flowers. They're not even thriving no more. Not like super long, but a couple days. I've been having to out process. I'm gonna make a little announcement because I said I was gonna keep y'all updated, but honey, your girl is retiring from the military. Yup, you heard right, retiring. Okay, so I'm gonna hold this straight for as long as I can. Okay, go ahead, pick intuitively, and I will see you guys at your pile. So pile 1, I was gonna do the setup a certain way, but I don't feel like it. I'm just ready to kind of get into this. Really quick, y'all, can I tell y'all what I was doing? I mean, it could have just been like a reflex. But let me tell you what I was doing while I was trying to tap into your person's energy, trying to set up. I was going like this. Are you watching? Let me zoom in so you can really see what the fuck I'm talking about. I was like this. Oh my gosh, you guys. And I think that came out for a reason. Let me just tell you. So first of all, y'all know I'm gonna be honest, okay? The thing about me as a reader, I'm gonna tell you, I'm not here to like lie to you, okay? And I think that's what we're gonna ask about when it comes to your person. What is this past energy that I'm picking up on? Because I can't tell if it's an addiction. I can't tell if they're just very organized. So let me tell you what that gave to me, okay? And stick with me, because this isn't necessarily a bad energy. It just depends on, you know, what it meant. Okay, so whoever this is, they like to dress, okay, flashy. They know how to dress. Something on them, they own something that is very expensive that they wear on them. This could be a watch. For women, this could be a bracelet. This could be a certain purse. There's something that they own that is very expensive that they keep on them. I just heard, I keep it on my person all the time, okay? So with these cards, it is so crazy because as organized as this reading feels, it also feels very unorganized when it comes to y'all. So let me do this. Let me explain this energy that I'm picking up on. Let me really explain this energy. So when I got into y'all vibe, right, something that was occurring, I was trying to organize everything. I wanted my setup to be a certain way. Y'all know how I am, okay? But then something was like, you don't need to control this. You can't control this. This is not what you need to be doing with this pile. So I feel like there's a release of control that is overcoming this spread. I don't know if you're going to meet this person when you kind of release control. I don't know if this person actually, and some of you guys may be similar because they do have a past. I think this person is used to being in control. But when they meet you and when you guys get together, there is something that humbles them. It may be this connection that y'all have together, but there's something that's going to humble them. Now, when I was doing what I was doing over there, you know, that could be, you know, it could be giving drugs, okay? Or just looking at it broader, this person could have certain habits that they're still recovering from. They could be a recovering addict, just saying. That's, you know, somebody in here is, you know, some of y'all might date somebody now. Or it could be like, is it giving crack, or is it giving alcohol, okay? Like, not me emphasizing the K's and the C's. Someone's name could start with a C or a K, but it does seem like they're recovering from something. Some of you guys, they've been to rehab for something, or they've been to some type of program to redeem themselves. Oh, wow. Okay. Can I be very honest? When I asked about, like, I want you guys to see this. When I asked about, like, who is this person? What do they look like? I'm emphasizing the pug because what came out for this person was the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Let me just tell y'all what I'm picking up on here. Okay. I don't know about the meet me in the extended. But anyway, how this person is going to look, depending on whether you're male or female, and depending on how it kind of is going to flow with you, we might have some energies that come out that are kind of contradicting. Ooh, this person is, they have nerves. Like something has happened to them that makes them very nervous or apprehensive about people in general. And I think that's something that they're going to have to overcome. I think that translates for them into like maybe not like toxic behavior, but very avoidant behavior that you may mistake for toxicity. But it's like this person is in a process of trying to heal themselves and trying to learn. Okay, they've been through something. I don't know if it was another connection, but it went sour or it went south. Or this person just had a hard life growing up, and that's all they know. Okay, you may know love, they know chaos. Okay, what is love for them? It's chaos, it's pain. And it's crazy though too, because it's hard for me to distinguish. Maybe that was for Pile 2 too. This is giving me that feeling. I can't tell. Let me shut up. Anyway, this person may talk very fast. They could be a Gemini or a Virgo. We do have Virgo energy here with this Hermit card. So let me tell y'all, what was I saying? This person got me all out of sorts, okay? How they look with this Page of Pentacles. You know what's so funny? When I first looked at this, I was like, oh, they must be telling me that this person's not attractive. But the Page of Pentacles can talk about someone being physically attractive, okay? So whoever this is, I think if they're a female, they are short. And if they are male, they could also be shorter, maybe less than average. It's crazy because for some of you guys, I'm not gonna lie, this person may not automatically be your type. It's something that you like physically on people that this person may not have, or it's something that you dislike that this person may have. For example, you might have an issue with people, like you might say, oh, I hate people with big eyes, or like not hate, but like I don't like people with the bug eyes, like I don't like that. But this person has that, and it's like, damn, they're pulling you in because their mind is what's going to intrigue you. Or maybe you're someone that doesn't like people with big noses, but I see that here. I'm seeing very prominent features here with the eyes, the nose, or even the ears. Okay, so this person may have bigger ears, bigger nose, or bigger eyes. What I will say though, the reason why I like this is just a personal preference. Whoever this is with their eyes, honey, they have beautiful eyes. What I mean by this is the shape of them. Puppy dog eyes, some of you guys might resonate with that. Long eyelashes for some of you guys. Some of them, they do have the bug eyes, you know what I mean? But this to me was giving me, I don't know if I'm saying it right. Is it Sadampuku eyes? Sadampuku. Y'all ever see Billie Eilish, her eyes? Yeah, where they have the white space at the bottom. So their eyes, I don't know, I think they're gorgeous. Or like even Princess Diana, they have those type of eyes. I also feel like your person, okay, so how they look is coming up as the Page of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Four of Cups. I don't know why, but your person is definitely giving me some sad ass energy, but it's coming through physically. So when you see this person, their eyes, they could look like they have sad eyes, okay? But they're very attractive. They could look very like this is the type of person that if they're sitting there, they could be having a great day, but their straight face may make them look sad or like lonely. And you're like, oh, what's wrong? And they're like, nothing, okay? Their eyes are very deep. They have sad eyes, but it's not coming through as something that is unattractive. In my opinion, I think that's attractive. You know, I hate to say they're sad eyes, but they just look very, they draw you in. They're very puddle-like. It's not, so there was a voice that just came through that says Scorpio, but it's not necessarily giving Scorpio. It is a watery energy, but it's not necessarily Scorpio. It's not super intense. It's more dreamy, like maybe more Piscean, okay? But let me see what the fuck is else. What else is in this card, okay? Let me get these cards out, honey. So we got the Page of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Four of Cups. And I know you guys, I know you're probably like, dang, P, I wish you would have put it up. And I feel like that. You know, I have an OCD. But there's something here. One of you guys is going to have like an OCD type of mentality. And the other one is going to be unorganized. And that might be something that you'll have to like deal with. There's something that's going to tick you about this person. But of course, we're talking about your next relationship. So I think either you got over it or you learned how to kind of deal with it. But even how I'm doing this reading, like for those that are perfectionists, this person, I feel like, is low-key, high-key the opposite. I'm not saying that they're messy. They do have a lot of wisdom. They're going to be able to feed your mind. But something about them is, like, not flowing with your routine. Or if you're more messy, this person is a perfectionist or they're very organized. They like things a certain way. This could be the type of person, if y'all live together, they start moving stuff around. And you're like, oh, my God, don't touch that. Yeah, you'll have to get used to this because I'm even getting like, okay. So They have certain qualities about them that you'll see once they're around your house that might annoy the fuck out of you. Just saying. But I think you'll get used to it. So when I asked about them, like, who are they? Like, what happened? Because I was like, what the fuck happened to this person? Because why do I get this pessimistic type of energy, Capricorn energy? We have the Two of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. Ooh. So Libra, Virgo energy. There's heavy Virgo here. Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Five of Wands. Whoever this person is, something that they're going to tell you about is a relationship that they had that went left, okay? If you guys have ever seen Love is Blind, season 3, this is giving me, you remember Colleen, the guy that she was dating, and how he was talking about how he was previously married, and I think she cheated on him, and it was like some foul ass shit that happened. Yeah, this is that person. So for those that are going after a male masculine energy, oh shit, they're like, yes, okay. I am getting a he for this person. Now, granted, you can have a girl, you know, or whatever, y'all know what I'm trying to say. But this is very specific, this down here. He, okay, I'm not going to tell you to look past certain things that get on your nerves. If you meet this person, because, you know, sometimes I think these readings could also be warnings of like what you're manifesting. I don't know. But it can be easy to misjudge this person because of how they put out their energy. They may come off as very cold at some points, or very standoffish, or also very avoidant. That is something that I feel like they're going to have to work on. But keep in mind, this person has a story. This is somebody that has a story. And when you hear this story, it's going to help you to understand. I'm not giving them a pass, but when they talk to you, they're going to tell you about how either, I think they've been married before, or they were in a very serious relationship. Somebody that they were super committed to, someone that they opened up to, someone that I also feel was very attractive. That could also be something that's going to trigger them about you. You're very attractive. Something about you is giving Queen of Wands energy, which is the same energy that the person that hurt them has. So I feel like you guys are very ambitious, very attractive. Leo S, very strong, okay? And I think that may be triggering at first for this person, to where it's like they're into you, and then this is like during the talking stage. They're into you, and then they kind of back off. They're there, but then they kind of back off. Or maybe sometimes you might feel like, damn, why aren't they giving me more energy? Why aren't we doing more? And it's because this person is gonna, I feel like this person is going to be kind of a hot and cold type of energy. And I know some of you guys are like, I do not want that. Well, honey, pick another pile. Yeah, it's going to be like a hot and cold energy at first until this person begins to trust you, because when this person comes around, this could even also be an insecurity. When this person comes around someone that's attractive, especially a female, you know, if they're straight, they get very, oh my gosh, that's crazy. They get uneasy because the last person that they dated, they were very attractive. They gave a lot to them money-wise. The person that they were with possibly could have been a gold digger. They had to compete for this person, even if they were in a relationship, even if they had invested so much time and it, you know, made sense for this Queen of Wands energy to be with this person. It didn't matter how nice this person was. It didn't matter what they gave up. And I do feel like they gave up a lot. This situation for a lot of you guys has left them with nothing, okay? And when I say nothing, I know that sounds very like harsh, but they might, oh my gosh, why am I getting Mariah Carey? My voice is about to sound terrible because I'm sick and I just woke up, but I just got when you left, I lost a part of me. I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at them, but this is one of those situations. This is one of those situations where they'd be like, I got a divorce, or we had a real bad breakup. They ended up taking the money. They took the house. They left you with really nothing. And even for, you know, vice versa, if this is women, you know, he took the money. He ran off. He left me with nothing. He promised me this. Like, they got a pass, okay? Or she cheated on me with my best friend, or she was always messing with other people, having me in competition. She only wanted my money. He only wanted my money. Type shit, okay? So whoever this is, what I will say from that, whether they're male or female, is they are a provider. At their core, this person is a provider. I'm not sure right now where they're at financially. We might go into that in the spread, in my extended spread, you know, if it's important. But what I will say is, for them to have been in this energy before with whoever this Queen of Wands energy is, honey, they had it like that. I do feel like they're rebuilding. And when you meet them, they're in a place where they're learning how to be an individual again outside of this person. But they're spicy, okay? Those that know. When you've been through a rough-ass relationship and you're finally starting to build yourself back up, learn yourself again, get your style back, okay? Get them stripes back, okay? You may not even be interested in love. You're focused on the, I was about to say on the penny, on the bag. You're focused on the bag. You might be focused on more superficial like energy, but not getting too deep. You don't want to go into emotions. This person does avoid their emotions, I will say that. And they are still hurting from this, or they're still regrouping from whatever happened. And I know you're probably like, I don't want to hear about their ex, but this is very prominent, okay? I think this was one of the piles where it kept talking about their past, and it was very important for you guys to know, because it plays a part. Let me write down my notes right now, kind of what I want to go into when we go into the extended. Wow. You know, now I'm starting to feel bad for this person. You see what I'm saying? At first I was very like I was like, oh, who is this? But now that I know their story, I'm like, damn, like, because something that happened to them was made public in a way. Like, people might have known that they were dating this Queen of Wands, that was their person, and then the Queen of Wands went out and cheated on them, or is now with someone else. Maybe they're dating their best friend. It's something that's a little scandalous, very hurtful, and I don't think this was just an inside thing where it's like we handled this and it's just us that knows about it. No. People's families, their families know about each other, they know about it. People on Facebook, you know, people know about what happened between them, and it was very embarrassing, and it kind of made them like a joke, low-key. Like, one thing that I don't play with is, it's one thing if you're gonna go out there and not act right, I mean, but one thing we don't do, don't embarrass me. I don't give a fuck how you feeling. Don't be posting shit online. We need to talk about that. We keep that shit in. This is a us thing. Don't you be posting shit. Don't you fucking embarrass me. Like, that's a thing, okay? But hold on, let me see. I want to know about where they are now. Recovering. Your advice, because you will need some. Warnings. What was the other thing that I wanted to look at? 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, 5 of Wands, 10 of... Oh, I want to know what their sex is going to be like, of course, when you'll meet them. Okay. So, let me pull some more cards. Ones that are already pre-picked. So, we have Snake Game. That is the nostalgia card, which lets me know, I'm not gonna lie, and this has nothing to do with you guys necessarily, and I can't tell if this is gonna be highlighted, because this is the thing about this person, not that I'm trying to stand up for them, but I think they have been really trying to work on themselves. But when they do come across you, for whatever reason, sometimes there's a lot of stuff that we've healed from at a certain level, but then when we meet somebody, like when we get into a relationship, that can get serious again after we've been off the market. Trust me, I know. When you've come across certain connections, whether friendship. Okay, back to what I was saying. So I do have to be honest. I want to put this in as a warning. And it could just be because right now, you know, P is coming through, like actually Paige is coming through into P, into this. And, you know, this would be a red flag for me. So take this, you know, if this is not a big deal to you, just, you know, but I don't know. Okay, what I want to say, I'm not gonna lie. There is a control factor that I'm picking up here when it comes to money. So this person, I do feel like they have control freak tendencies, and you may also be careful of them using money as leverage over you. I personally, because I always like to tell my people, don't just, you know, make sure you got your own shit just in case to fall back on, okay? You don't want nobody thinking they got too much over you. But then that could be control tendencies within me. So, I don't know. But I you know, I'm also someone that's very ambitious. So, you know, just putting down what I got going on, you know, so you could just do everything is a lot for me, but that might not be the same thing for you, okay? But just be cautious of that. I do feel like during arguments, this person will shut you out. It's just like a blank, boop. It's giving Blake from The Dynasty a little bit. I don't want to scare nobody, only a little bit. You know, like he just had his own way of doing things and he just was shut just like that, okay? But anyway, so when I asked about their talents and their characteristics, I did get microphone. This is y'all can't see. Let me just read it to you. We have 8th house Sagittarius and we have 6th house Scorpio. So we have bedroom and microphone. So sex with me, so amazing. It's giving that. So microphone, news, trending, broadcast, expression, strong opinion, make known, current events, public speaking, speak truth, communicate, social media, being heard, speaking up. So this person may have a job that has to do with promoting, being a PR person. They might even be high up in the ranks, but like behind the scenes. I can see this person having money, but being behind the scenes. Like they're not famous, but they're wealthy or they have money. But regardless, you guys, this person could do something with the internet, with having to talk to people, a salesman. Think of all the things that you could think about when it comes to talents and stuff and hobbies where like a microphone is involved or where they have to report news. This could be a news anchor person. This could be an event planner, a specialist. Like they do something. They're very good with their voice and with speaking, okay? So their job may fall in line with that, or this could just be a characteristic about them. They, you know, although they are avoidant, when they do express themselves, they are not going to hold back, okay? So 6th house Virgo. Someone's name could be Sergio. We have sexual fulfillment, intimacy, sensual pleasure, love affair, sleep, contentment, leisure, nap, sleep on it, alone time, oasis, retiring, dream time, astral travel, call it a day. I will say, I do think for some of you guys, this person is older than you, especially if they're a male. The sex is going to be good, okay? They are going to be very intimate with you. I do feel like I said, they do have this workaholic energy where it seems like they're just not around all the time. But I feel like when they are around, the sex is going to be good. They do be needing their space though. It's just giving Capricorn and almost Aquarius Saturn energy. It's just like this. it's like a give and a take, but not everybody likes this. So you will have to give this person space. They do have an intuitive side to them for sure, but I think it's more practical in how it comes through, but it's definitely there. The way they channel it though is very practical, and something about how you guys are, there's something about you in this person that I feel like is night and day, but it's going to work. Okay, it's going to work. So what I'm gonna do is, I think for this pile, this is where I'm gonna take it to the extended. We're gonna pull initials, see what the sex is giving, and just more about their past, maybe warnings about this person, advice for you, because there is something here that I'm not liking, but it could just be a me thing. They're very strategic, and that could be a good thing, but it's giving Blake from Dynasty, and I don't know why. But yeah, so I'm gonna stop it right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and join on Patreon. Like, what are you waiting for? Okay. And yeah, we're just gonna move on to the next. All right, pile 2. So I'm gonna move this over, as I've stated in the girl, let me clear my throat. As I've stated in the beginning, in the intro, this will be an extended. I'm kind of customizing it. Pile 1, we don't even want to talk about pile 1. No offense to those that chose pile 1. For pile 1, I don't even want that energy coming into the spread. But basically, I'm going to customize it. And depending on what I deem fit is going to be what I'm going to go into in the extended. But I will definitely keep it consistent with talking about like the when, how the, you know, the sex is going to be, and stuff like that. But like pile 1, I had to kind of expose that person. I needed to know, like, what are you not gonna like about them, what you need to know about them, plus advice. But anyway, enough of them. So you guys chose the XOXO. Look at them nails. Y'all chose the XOXO box. I just heard October's very own. This person's name could start with an H. This person could be in the military. They could actually be from Florida. Some of you guys are in Florida. Because literally, I just got, okay, I don't even want to say it. Anyway, I just got H. But then I also got Hurlburt Air Force Base. Okay. This person could also be a Marine or in the Navy. So we're getting some military vibes here. Let me tell you, OVO, honey. Heartbreak Drake. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say your person's a player. I don't know what's in the box just yet. But with all these XOXOXOs, I could already tell y'all, first of all, y'all are going to have people hella jealous of your relationship, especially for my females here. Some of y'all like to get y'all nails done. Some of you guys are just very pretty. You're going to have people hating. And then for the people that resonate with the man, I'm gonna say man, okay? Like, I'm not just talking about masculine and feminine, because I'm literally seeing like genders, certain genders. But for the men, whoever you are, you have a lot of people wanting to talk to you. You got options, okay? This person has options, but I also feel like you guys have options. So 222 is just on my clock, but I feel like there's gonna be a meeting of minds. This is the type of couple, I don't care whether you're gay, straight, doesn't matter, okay? Y'all gonna have haters. So let's see, y'all gonna hear my stomach growling. That's definitely been a thing. Let's, okay. I wanna see, where do I wanna start? Oh, this is that pile. Not me seeing the devil card right here. So when I asked about how they're going to look, okay, I said, how they gonna look? We got the devil card, the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Swords. Oh, this is where I asked a separate question. Let me put these together. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. The 9 of Pentacles and the Sun card. Ooh, hold on. Because I did have, this was that pile. I had to ask some extra shit. I just can't remember exactly right now, but it's going to come to me. It's going to come to me. And then when I asked about, I think that's what it was. I asked about how they looked. And then I wanted to know how you were going to be feeling about it. Or like what was really drawing you in. Why the devil card. Ooh. This person is sexy. They sexy. They sexy. They sexy. This is a sexy person. They look like trouble off the rip. Something about them, I don't know if it's something that they actually do. I don't know. Are they on the streets? Are they out on the streets? Like, are you a scammer? I'm not saying that, but all I'm going to tell you is whoever this person is, there's something about you. This is the type of individual where you go to them and you think they're real sexy, but you like, I can already tell. I can already tell. I'm going to have to watch him. Like, but I don't know if it's because they are toxic or if they're just so attractive that you assume that they're a player or they trouble. This female, this male, whoever I'm picking up on, they're sexy as fuck, okay? And you can already tell they got options. You already know they have options, but you have options too. This is the type of energy where y'all will have like sex, you know what I'm saying? And then the girl will look at I'm just looking at girl and man right now. Give me a second. Like, this is the type of situation where you'll look at them and be like, I hate you. Some of you guys, this is going to be a sneaky link turns into a relationship, but that's not for everybody. That just came out when I said that. Y'all see my hair? It's so long. But anyway, they're fucking sexy. I don't care who it is. I don't care what gender you are, what you like. Your person's sexy, and I also feel like you guys are sexy too. So when I asked about just them, like, what's up with them, okay? We got the Page of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Ten of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. Like, who are they? Who are they? I gotta pull all y'all cards because I'm getting some mixed signals. So for their hidden talent, we got nostalgia. We got another nostalgia. Pile 1 had a nostalgia card too. Okay, Saturday morning cartoons. This is giving me, this person could be an artist. They may draw. They're very creative. They make something. They could be really good with technology. They could be an engineer. They're really good with their hands, but for a lot of you guys, this person is an artist. I'm also getting Kendrick Lamar cartoons and cereal. That used to be my fucking shit. Still is, low-key, high-key, all the way high-key. I'm not embarrassed. That's my fucking shit, okay? This person could have had a rough past, especially when it comes to their parents that have shaped them, but they are very artistic, okay? They could also like Kendrick Lamar. They could also be a rapper, who knows? But it doesn't matter. This isn't giving like that. Y'all know how it be when you got like a boyfriend or someone that want to be a rapper, but you know they can't rap. This isn't giving that. This is someone that has skill, and a lot of their skill comes from what they've been through. Favorite cereal could be Captain Crunch, or they could really like cereal. When I asked who they are, this was that pile. When I asked like who they were, like no shit, like likely what's their zodiac sign? Pluto, Scorpio, and then we got Chiron, okay, and then we have Juno, which is commitment. Let me just show y'all these real quick. Chiron. This is where that energy comes. Listen, although this is, yes, this is healing. I get it, but it's like, what had to happen for you to begin the healing process, okay? This person, there's a little bit of a whirlwind type of energy here, but we are talking about a relationship. So I don't know if I'm picking up on when y'all go into the talking stage before the official relationship, but there are some things that I feel like are going to need to be healed, that are going to be emphasized between the both of you. But this is like a bittersweet energy. This is like that, I don't know, it's not giving Pile 1 because it's actually kind of an addictive energy. So some of y'all like that messiness, or some of y'all like toxicity, or some of you guys like a little bit of a rough edge, a little bit of mystery, a little bit of okay, bad boy, bad girl. Some of y'all like that, but I do feel like this is gonna be very deep. Ooh, not them showing me the sex. We'll talk about that in the 18+. All I'm getting is deep, but it's crazy because with this Scorpio energy, y'all know I'm a Scorpio rising, but it's like, one minute I want to say, like, I don't want to say it, but like, I am leaning towards, because that's what we always go to. We're like, this is toxic. But is it toxic, or are they just super passionate? Are they angry, or are they just passionate? Okay, this is a very deep person. They take things seriously. They take it seriously. Once you get them to the point where they want to be with you, they take it seriously. This is not someone that you want to screw over. They pack a punch. They do like to get revenge. That's the darker side of that Scorpio energy. They will get you back, but they also have they have a lot of hidden energy with them, hidden talents, hidden gems, okay, hidden feelings, hidden sides to them, but they are a very deep individual, okay? You might even come across this person and fall into the trap of misunderstanding them. But honey, okay, whew, give me 1 second. I said I was going to come to this one. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, some of you guys, this is not for everybody, but all I'm gonna say with that Devil card, they have a past, and something else about them, I don't know, I'm getting just like a roughneck type of energy, like rough around the edges. So this person could work with cars, they could be maintenance, they could work with their hands, or like I'm seeing either, if it's not oil that's on their hands, it could be paint, okay, or it can be the gym. You know how people get blisters right here? You could tell they're in the gym, or they do something with their hands. Like their hands are not giving, oh, they have pretty hands. Like, no, like they're giving, like you could tell this person works, like they're a worker. And if they are a female, they keep their nails done. They could do hair. They also do something with their hands. And I'm not necessarily getting that their hands are ugly, but they could have tattoos on their hands. I also feel like this person could have tattoos on their face. They could have facial piercings. There could be a tattoo artist. Someone could have, someone could have been in jail. I don't know if it was a long time ago, if it's giving juvie or it's giving fresh out right now. I don't know, but they do have a past, okay? There's a bad boy type, bad girl. I've been there, done that type of past, but I've changed my life around, okay? So some of them, they were involved in something, okay? This is not for everybody, but it could have been drugs. It could have been, you know, they did time, recovering from some type of addiction. And I'm not really getting super addictive behavior or addiction type of behavior. I'm just getting like, I wouldn't be surprised if y'all was dating this person and 1111 was just on my clock. If y'all was dating this person and then, like I said, I keep telling y'all, there's people that are going to be jealous of y'all connection. I would not be surprised if this person has broken some hearts. Let's say it like that. They've broken some hearts, okay? They definitely had some ways about themselves. They got a couple people, a lot of people, for some of them that they've pissed off and that they may have led astray, you know, in some type of way. Ooh, this is a funny energy right here. But I feel like you come through and they change for you. Not boo thing coming through. But give me a second. That's the problem with this person. Not that you need to really care about this, but if you do have other females coming and trying to start drama because you're dating this person or whoever, like other people, it's because your person did not explain. Your person is the type of individual that when they want to leave, they just leave. They don't feel like they really need to explain. They just kind of go. They ghost or they just kind of fade out. You know, they don't tell the full story if they don't have to. You can't really catch them up. So there are just some people that were left with no answers. So they're a little upset about that. So they want to do a little pop-up because when they end up being with you, things are going to look different. You know, they might not have the same behavior that they've had with other relationships. Like maybe your person, let's say their name is Oscar. I know. Let's say their name is Oscar. So Oscar had a relationship with Maria back in the day. But even when he was with Maria, he was still talking to Jamie, okay? Because Jamie had a pull on him. And even when he was with Jamie, you know, when he got back with Jamie, he was still talking to Maria. You know, this is the type of person, I'm not going to lie, that has had certain exes, you know, kind of like on the shelf. Like, you know, I might be dating this person, but I'm going to keep you on the shelf. Like, we cool. Like, they've gotten into arguments with people that they've dated about still keeping ties with their exes. And this person has said, no, we cool. Like, you know, it ain't nothing like that. Like, this person wasn't budging with that. But with y'all, I feel like once they get to a point where they trust y'all and, you know, something about you is going to change the game. And that is going to really get on people like Jamie and Maria and whoever else I said's nerves, because it's like, but when we was together, or when you and Jamie was together, you was still talking to me. When you and that other bitch was together, you was still talking to me. Like, what's so different this time? Or even vice versa, when you was with that other nigga, you was talking to me, but you know, things change, honey, things change, okay? I also feel like when this person gets with you, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, there's gonna be some stuff that happens with this person. Like when y'all talking during the talking stages, I don't think this person is just gonna be focused on you. I'm just gonna be very honest. But once y'all get together, I think that's gonna change. But what I will say is there's gonna be someone that's gonna be very pissed off when this person starts dating you, because there's somebody that they have kept on hold. This is the type of energy, it's not funny, where they have, like, this other person has given to them, have been there for them, waiting for them, and you know, your person has been like, oh, I'm focusing on myself, you know, I'm not really into a relationship. So, you know, this other individual, what they dumbass, I know, but we have, you know, maybe not all of us have been there, but you know, we might have been there. You trust what they say. But what ends up happening is, as they are waiting for this person to, you know, follow through, and you know, they're like, oh, well, they're not really focused on anybody, you know, so I trust them. Boom, then they hop up with you. Some of you guys are gonna marry this person. They hop up with you, y'all together in a relationship. It's just giving that energy where it's like, oh, but I thought you said that you was just working on yourself. Now you in a whole full-blown relationship. Yeah, there's gonna be some drama here, but that don't got nothing to do with y'all, for real. So Juno, compromise, marriage, empowerment, true love, union, but the negative could be betrayal, infidelity, inequality, complications, and spousal abuse. Also with Chiron, I just want to read these really quick, you guys. And you know, I'm not gonna wish abuse on nobody at all, but what I will say is, this is just that double-edged sword, that it's like this, it's giving, you know, all signs and all energies have this double side to them, low key, high key. So, you know, Scorpios that mean, you know, they're deep, they're water signs, very caring and all of that, but that stinger, okay? So your person can take it there if they wanted to. I'm not necessarily saying that they will do that to y'all, but I do think this is someone that if they had to fight, they will fight. They have probably been in fights before. They've dealt with drama before. I think it kind of follows them a little bit. But it's crazy because I think they're actually low-key when it comes to, like, I'm not gonna say they're an introvert, but you know how, you ever met a guy that was like low-key, but because he was so known, it's so crazy, it's hard to explain. But like y'all, like right now, some of y'all might be dating somebody that's low-key, like they don't talk a lot, they don't really be in the mix, however they got hoes. So there's always some fucking drama with the hoes. That's what this is giving me. But let me see. Yeah, let me talk about this one. So let me just read these to y'all. Chiron, healing, insecurity, wounds, vulnerabilities, deep-seated pain, teaching power, spiritual strength, difficulties, guilt, transmuting, healing others. So the thing about your person, I would not be surprised if they're a Scorpio. So they're like this watery, fiery type of energy. But they also have been through a lot. This person has been through a lot. They have very deep wounds, but they're also a very deep individual when it comes to how they express love, okay? I do feel like this is going to be a very transformative connection. I'm not promising sunshine and roses, but this is that type of, this is giving a Bonnie and Clyde type of energy. This is giving like a ride or die type of energy. Some of y'all might not be with that, but this is like that type of vibe. This isn't giving me my perfect sprinkle some glitter and sugar all over the relationship. No. Is that there? Yes, but this is more so giving me fire, desire, Phoenix energy. We got sex, we got the lust, we got the passion, but we also got this protection, but we got a little bit of mix of betrayal happening or secrets coming out from the past, but we ride for each other. When y'all go through things, when y'all go through arguments or just humps, that's what I like to call them, little humps and bumps in y'all relationship, it's not going to tear y'all apart. It's going to actually bring y'all closer together. I do feel like you both are going to have to work together to overcome certain behaviors that y'all have. Because this Pluto energy, I'm not going to lie, I'm picking up on, this could be like a Scorpio and a Scorpio type of relationship. There could be just some similarities that y'all have when it comes to being secretive, being a little bit deceptive, jealousy, but also, you know, the good qualities too. But there's like a mirroring, and if y'all let that get out of control and y'all don't find a balance, you know, this could then turn into that codependent, toxic type of relationship, okay? But I feel like, you know, I trust y'all. I believe in y'all. Anyway, I don't want to, this reading was supposed to be so light and fluffy, but the tea is coming out, the real shit. Like, I gotta tell y'all the real. So we do have the Devil card. This person, why am I seeing their genitals? Okay, let's stop. This person is very attractive. They're very attractive, okay? With this Six of Pentacles in reverse, I do feel like they could be more on the slender side, like a slender built type of energy. Like, they're not, like if this is a woman, they're not giving like totally full figure. They're like a skinny thick. And if this is a guy, they're like a skinny or like a slender built, like maybe like a smaller basketball player. Like, they have very good calves. Like, their calves are very strong. They could go to the gym. They do have addictive behaviors, like an addictive personality or just addictive behaviors. I also think they are very attractive. Their eyes are also giving a watery energy. Something about their face could be like fuller. They could have dimples. But something about them, although they have this other side, it's so Scorpio, it's so funny. Although they have this other side, because you know how water energy could be. When you see them, like, this person is physically attractive. They're physically attractive. They can tap deeply into their emotions. They do have intense features, but there's also this watery energy. Like, you can get lost in this person's eyes. I also feel like something on them is big, okay? So if this is a woman, I feel like they carry most of their weight in their butt and their hips. And then if this is a man, what what sign or what body part? I know, but I'm just telling y'all. What body part? I want you to think about this. What body part does the Scorpio energy rule? What erogenous zone? I'm gonna tell you it's the genitals. So something about that is giving what it needs to give, okay? So moving on, with this Queen of Swords, this Nine of Pentacles, and the Sun card, so there's going to be these sides to this person that you guys are just going to have to unravel as time goes on, all right? I do feel you might be a bit apprehensive about dealing with this person because you do know their background or you know about them, okay? However, obviously that ain't stopping shit. I'm not saying it's going to be easy for y'all to get together. It just seems like you may know about this person's past. You've heard about them, whether it be through them or through other people, but you still decide to pursue at some point in time. Let me further explain. Like, some of you guys play with your hair, or this person can have hair, a lot of hair, but something about them also makes y'all nervous. This is how I know, like, I'm not gonna lie, this is not gonna be the perfect connection, but what relationship is perfect? But this is gonna have, this is the connection where I do see some stuff, a little bit of drama here, but it's gonna even out. I think it's more so coming through in the talking stages. So this person, they speak their mind. They can also, although they are very caring in certain ways, they are very independent. I do feel like when they are in their masculine energy, they can be a bit cold, but they know how to reel it back in. This person, based off of what they've went through, it plays a major part in how they connect to feminine energy. So that will be something that you guys will have to work through. Now, I don't know why I keep getting this. I do feel like this is someone that you guys, like, this is somebody where it's like y'all come across each other and you're like, nah, I would never do that. Like, I know their past. I know too much about you to ever go there, but then you're going to end up going there. And then you're going to be taken on a ride, okay? I don't see the worst energy with that. Like, it just, I'm telling you, like, this is giving forbidden fruit, but I bit it anyway, okay? You know, there's always consequences. But then, you know, there's good things that come out of that too. I'm not mad at this, you know, I'm not mad at this. Now, when I asked about what type of person they are, we have development of trust and manifestation. We have Page of Pentacles. We have the Hermit. We have Ten of Wands, heavy burdens and gardens. And we have Seven of Cups, confusing illusions and places. There is someone that I know that is heavily coming to my mind. So I'm going to use their energy to kind of channel through this. So this person could be very attractive physically. They may not be your normal type, but if we look at grand scheme of things, do they have pull on the opposite gender or on the gender that they like? Yes, people find them attractive. I do feel like there's a little bit of a I'm a stunt type of energy. So sometimes you might realize that this person is kind of would it be called peacocking? It's like, because I can't tell just yet. Let me write that down for the extended. I can't tell just yet if they have money, but they are going to present themselves as if they have more, or if they have it. Do they have it though? I don't know. Let's see. Do they have it? Like, how real is that? If this is a masculine, they want to be masculine. So that's how they're going to portray themselves. They could be introverted with this Hermit card, or like I said, they could just be someone who is more low-key. I do feel like this person could be older than you, especially for my females dating a male. But either way, that doesn't matter. I do feel like this person is older than you, or they have more experience in a certain area than you do. And it's crazy. Although I see emotional immaturity, I do feel like with other things they're very mature. They could have a child. This person could definitely have a child already. With this Ten of Wands and this Seven of Cups, this is a hard worker, but this is when I get into that pessimist energy. So they're a realist. They have this realistic type of vibe. Like, some of the stuff that they say might even be a little bit morbid or a little bit dark. You're just like, damn, like, you didn't have to say that. Instead of saying that, you could have just like rubbed my shoulder and told me that it was going to be okay. Like, they have their moments where they're very mushy, but because of what they've been through and just how they see life, I could see this person saying some shit and you're just like, damn, really? Like, that's what you have to say? Like, they're honest. This is the type of person I would not ask them, babe, you think I've gained weight? If you can't take the real answer, don't do that. Okay? Their mouth can get them in trouble. I do feel like there is some deceptive energy here, especially if you know this person. This person does have this player-esque, this I have options, or this mysterious, depending on if you have and how, depending on how you see this energy with this Seven of Cups, like, it can be distorted in a good way or in a bad way, okay? So I do feel like there is going to be a bit of confusion with this person, but that's what's going to keep you kind of interested. You don't really know. They're like, yeah, like almost like an enigma, but I'm not gonna lie, for some of you guys, I do see this person being a player, and that's something that you guys are gonna have to work through, or they just have a past as a player, which we've already talked about. Ooh, my stomach. This person could drink a lot. How they deal with their problems is they drink a lot, or they indulge into something that emotionally, some of them drink to tap into their emotions, or some of them drink to numb out, or they do some type of substance, or they do something to do one of those things. It's all to deal with their pain. Some of them are dealing with if they have a child, there's some drama here. I don't know. It could be with the father. Like, this person may have drama with their father, or there's like a strained relationship with the father, but also a complicated relationship when it comes to them and the mother or the father of their child, or something to do with a child, okay? This person could have a Mars Pisces, or I don't know why I just heard Pisces in the 5th house. They could have a Pisces rising, because there is something that is coming through that is kind of like, I don't know, like they're susceptible to, I don't know, certain energies, certain behaviors that revolve around addiction, or just like numbing out. I'm getting like, have you guys ever seen The Haunting of Hill House? I think, was it Hill House, that one? Because Bly Manor was the first one. What was that boy's name? The brother that was like on drugs? But really, he was just so intuitive. Like, they were all just so intuitive, but that's how he dealt with it. Anyway, can you tell me more about the Seven of Cups? Why the Seven of Cups for this person? The Hierophant. Oh my gosh, look at this. The Hierophant, but then something shady way. Seven of Swords. Okay. So, oh, is that a splinter? Hold on. And that could be very, okay, that could be like an intuitive message. So I have a fucking splinter. I don't know where the fuck this came from, but this person, although I see things changing for you, like I said in the beginning, I'm still going to stick to that. It might not change as soon as y'all get together. There's this one person that's like a thorn in their side, but it's a thorn that they're putting there. There's this one ex or this one person that this person has dealt with, and I don't know, maybe it's on y'all side too. Sorry, I'm trying to get this out. I gotta get this out. But it's almost like there's a connection back to the past. This person that they keep on the shelf that they may be dealing with. I don't know if it's during the talking stage or like during the first part of y'all relationship, or if it's just communication. I don't know. I can't tell how deep it goes. Maybe we'll talk about that in the extended. But I will say there is some shady behavior here when it comes to Seven of Swords and the Hierophant. Okay, so I'm gonna just say it. Your person does have the potential to cheat or just be deceptive with certain things. Maybe it's not with cheating. It's just they don't tell the full story, or I don't know. It's like, see, they'll be honest about some stuff, but when it comes to the stuff that really matters, now we want to be deceptive. With the heavy gardens, some of you guys, be careful. That just pissed me off. This just stopped. I'm gonna be so mad if that didn't record. Okay, anyway, when you're talking to this person, I don't know why I keep picking up on the initial talking stages between y'all. This person could actually be leaving a marriage or still in the process of getting a divorce or separating. So, you know, make sure you gather all your information about this individual the best way that you can before you do start a relationship with them. If you do not, okay, I feel like what's going to end up happening is you guys are going to get into this relationship, and I see it going well in certain areas. However, there's going to be a lot of the past coming back to play, finding out about, you know, random chilling, okay? Random chilling. Like when you have a baby. Well, I didn't know I had that child. Like stuff like that. It doesn't have to be that serious, but it could just be like the past, like stuff from the past starting to unravel during your relationship. You finding out that they was married, they never tell you. This person does like to keep secrets. So I feel like advice-wise, make sure you gather all your information before you really take it to the utmost. The highest official level that y'all could get to, make sure that you do your research. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna pull y'all some advice right here. What is Pile 2's advice that I could tell them on here? And then we're gonna take it to the extended after I'm done with this. Ace of Wands. Ouch, 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 ouch. Girl, I'm looking for some other cards. Oh, I got them right here. Why do I have a splinter? I don't understand. Your advice is the Ace of Wands. Passion, desire, and gardens. Conflict gardens is the Five of Wands and Two of Pentacles, balancing act avenue. So for some of you guys, it's not as toxic as it's trying to come through. I'm not gonna lie. I would never just tell you to deal with it, but I just feel like if y'all know y'all have a past too, and you're looking for someone that's gonna be able to, you know, balance and, you know, be able to accept you for who you are, you just might be meeting that twin energy where it's like, okay, you got to pass, I got to pass. I'm telling y'all, even if you haven't seen it, go Dynasty. It's giving, damn, what was her name? It's giving Crystal and Blake. Both of them had some past. They did what they needed to do, but it's like, I don't know, the way it's coming through, it's saying give it a try. I don't know, maybe even indulge in like the sexual passionate energy. Maybe I feel like the brightness or the heat, it's not even coming through as brightness. This heat that I'm picking up off on your person, it might outweigh this other shit, but there is gonna be some other shit. There's gonna be some drama. There's gonna be some past stuff that's gonna come in during your relationship. Your relationship will be tested, okay? But I feel like y'all will be strong enough to get through it if it's meant, okay? Let me not go too far. Anyway, when I asked about their talents, characteristics, we did have 6th house Sagittarius. Ooh, they got a big house. Castle. Pride, recognition. They don't play about their family. Position, praise for achievements. Ego, wealth, ancestry, antiquity, history, legacy, architecture, power, prestige, isolation. The old guard, timeless. For some of you guys, there is going to be a rift, how do I want to say this? Damn, it's just getting real. This just getting crazy with this reading. I feel like some of their family might not approve of you, or some of your family might not approve of them, or it's like the ancestors. There could be like something going on in the 5D. I don't know. There's a little bit of like tension, and I think you guys are going to feel that, but some of you guys are going to try to make it work regardless. Is it Romeo and Juliet type of energy? Yeah, merging two households that possibly are rivals. I don't know, it's so weird. Anyway, big house energy, cabin. Okay, this person could own homes or like have multiple homes, or they could be into real estate. We have third house Libra, very attractive, very persuasive, and very charming. Okay, lonely. Someone's name could be Chandler. Lonely, confined, detached, remote, secluded, go within, insulate, disengage, close off, kept apart, quarantine, island, segregate, separated, divide, disconnected, sequestered. So I do feel like your person could deal with depression, or they just have this energy where I feel like I said, they have this strong energy, but when they get low, which is why I'm getting this Scorpio type of vibe. They want to detach, they want to be left alone, they want to sulk. It's giving like a Scorpio, a Capricorn. They want to deal with it. And I was going to say Aquarius because of the detachment, but we could put that in there too, I guess. So, like when they're signed, whoever they are, when they're unbalanced, like they can really like go over the edge, okay? So, something else, wow, we have 9th house Scorpio. So we have the Phoenix. This person, I feel like is very smart, and they like to learn about topics that are forbidden. And they like to know everything, okay? So we have transformation, eternal soul, renew, resurrection, rebirth, destroy, rising from ashes, emerge, new era, alchemy, transmutation, ascension. The end is just the beginning. So that's the thing. Like I said, are there going to be these moments between y'all that I don't even want to say rough, because for some of y'all, it's not that necessarily they're cheating. It just, I don't know. It's just like this tension, these I don't know, this conflict of some sort. I don't know if it's between y'all, or if it's like y'all are dealing with family that's toxic. That could be it too. Like they could come from a family that just is not right, okay? And then y'all end up beefing, or like you're trying to deal with that. Yeah, some of y'all, it's like where they come from or where you come from. But I feel like you guys are going to be able to come together, transform that, and start a legacy of your own. I'm not gonna lie, I do feel like y'all could possibly get married this pile. Do I think there's going to be some ups and downs prior to? Yes. But I feel like if anybody's going to be able to deal with this person, it's going to be you, and vice versa. And I do see a birth happening. Some of you guys are going to have kids with this person. So some other things that I picked up on was that's so crazy. Intuition and manifestation in family, friends, and guides. This person, I don't know how it's coming through, but they do have a community that they're close to. But I also feel like the drama may be coming from, I don't know if it's the community that they're close to, like the family and friends, or the friends, but I do see where some of the drama is coming from, like a family dynamic. Maybe the mom doesn't like you. Maybe you don't like the mom. Maybe the sisters are toxic. Maybe they're trying to drag your person into some bullshit. The family is just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, okay? One chocolate chip short of a cookie. Or maybe it's your family. I don't know. But I do feel like your person, like I said, describing them, very intuitive, could even be spiritual, but they're more like reserved about their spirituality, very connected, especially if they're a water sign. They might not even really know that much about spirituality, but by default, they're just naturally connected. And I also feel like they have a strong ancestral backing, even a legacy behind them. I don't know if this is aware to the family, but they have very strong gifts and very strong talents that come from other people behind them, like their family, their ancestry, okay? We're gonna have to dive into that. Let me see. Babe, did he just leave? I need this splinter out. Let me see, ancestors. Because where did this splinter even fucking come from? This shit is pissing me off. Like, it just came out of nowhere. Like, when was this a thing? But yeah, you guys, so I think I'm going to just leave it there. And then we're going to go over to the extended. I want to know about where is this drama coming from? I want to know, where is this drama coming from? I want to know your advice. when you're gonna meet this person, what's the energy around that, the vibe, how the sex gonna be, things you need to know about this person, dislikes, possibly even how the relationship is gonna be. I do feel like you guys are gonna, someone's name is Genevieve or something like that, or something about Geneva. Someone could be from Geneva. Is that where, I don't know, I just thought of Geneva Convention, but anyway, or Oregon, but anyway, okay. We're gonna pull some initials and yeah, just whatever I wanna do over there. So go ahead, if this resonated, and go ahead and find me on Patreon. The link will be down below in the comments, and I will see you guys over there. But without further ado, we're gonna end this spread, and I'm going to move on to pile 3. Pile 3, interesting. Okay, so at first, what I'm about to say, I thought it was gonna be for your person, but it's actually for y'all. I don't think y'all reading gonna be long on here. I don't know. Let me see. First of all, your person, how do they look? We have Justice, we got the King of Pentacles, we got some Libra energy, King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We got the Five of Wands. Okay, so I think this person is actually going to be very attractive. I think they're giving daddy energy. I was gonna say mommy energy. They're giving daddy energy. If this is a woman, I feel like they're very in their power. They're established. Whoever this is, they are coming off as they have money, or they're already comfortable with their financial situation. Like they can maintain. They can maintain. Someone could call their nickname could be Man, but they can maintain their own territory, like their own apartment, their own expenses. They don't really need nobody for money because they have their own money. Okay, now, with this Five of Wands being in reverse, I do feel like this person could own a business, but I also feel like something about their looks, I don't think they're sought out by a bunch of people, but I don't think it's because they're not attractive. It just seems like they're a little bit like low key. Like this is the type of person that would be more wealthy versus famous. Like this wouldn't be the artist that's out there doing the shows. This would be like one of the people behind the scenes, or like this person's name would be in the rolling credits, but they wouldn't be in the movie. Okay, which is not a bad thing, but they don't like drama. I do feel like whoever this is, they're a hidden gem. Like if they were more out there, hella people would be on them, but this is someone that I don't even think y'all want a lot of people to know them, because then they would be a real hot commodity. This is someone that you're gonna come across and be like, damn, how the fuck did I get so lucky to be with you? I'm so serious. That's what the twist is with this spread. Whoever you guys are going to be in a relationship with, I definitely have to tell you guys, it's going to trigger your insecurities. It's going to trigger your anxiety. And it's going to shine a light on some of the places within yourself that are not totally healed, or maybe that you have been healing. Because like, think about it like this. Like there are a lot of things, just using myself as an example, that I have been working on healing. And I felt like I had gotten to a good place with these things. But once I got into a relationship, especially a healthy relationship, it just shined a light on so much stuff. It can be very hard to transition from chaos to positivity, okay? Or from chaos to peace. So some of you guys are used to very disruptive, toxic, fragile, unsupportive type of relationships, okay? And this is going to be the opposite of that. And for a lot of you guys, that is going to be very triggering. So you may be looking for arguments, or looking for problems, maybe even internalizing the energy, which is something that is coming through. Like, be careful of that. Be careful of allowing these fears to take over, and then causing you to ask yourself, what's wrong with me? You know, to be down on yourself, to self-sabotage, because I see that here. There's a self-sabotagey energy from my viewers. But overall, I really think that this person, I'm not gonna lie, at the end of the day, if you guys decide to self-sabotage, you know, that'll be on you. But this person is not gonna, I don't want to say they're not gonna let you, but they're not gonna let you do that. Like, if they feel like you're sabotaging things, they're so mature and very like this. It's giving King of Pentacles, but it's still nurturing. I feel like they will defend themselves, and they will shine a light on when you're being toxic, or when you're being, you know, irrational, and vice versa. Like, they will take accountability and they will force uncomfortable conversations to happen so that you can see the error in your ways, and so that they could possibly see the error in their ways. Okay, this is going to be testing, but I like this because this is what's going to actually help you to grow as a person. So a lot of you guys are meant to be in a relationship with this person and come across this person, because this is going to like change the trajectory of what you're used to, change like your path in a way, like not your destiny or nothing like that, but some of you guys are so used to certain connections that has become a part of you, a part of your, what do we need to check off the list? It's like, that is what you want. That is what you attract. That's what you're attracted to. This is going to allow you to know that you can have better. You can do better. There are other people out there for you that are going to also be hard working in the connection, that are going to give to you and want to work on things, that aren't going to abandon you. It's going to open up your perspective to love, life in general, and just people. So this is going to be great. Okay, some of you guys will marry this person, but for others of you, this is just going to be a connection that you're very thankful for in the end, because it's going to boost your confidence and help you heal a lot of your wounds. But it's also going to put you in a place that forces you to grow, personal development, spiritual development, but also just higher than standards. Like, some of you guys, you talk about wanting to higher the standard, you know, raise the price and add tax, but then you still lowballing yourself. No, this is going to prove to you that you can trust yourself, trust your intuition, and that you can also trust that you are worthy of way more than what you've accepted. Okay, very straightforward type of energy. It's very like straight to the point, very blunt. Yeah, so when I asked about this person, although I kind of gave you guys some signs, it's crazy because their primary sign that I'm getting for your person, or their primary energy, is Pluto, okay? Eros, okay? And then we also have Neptune. So it's a lot of water energy. It's also a lot of loving energy. But this is mature. Like, this person is not with the bullshit, but they don't have to be like pile 2 or pile 1 to get their point across. They just don't tolerate bullshit, and you're going to get that from their energy. They're going to be mature and respect you, and they're going to expect the same from you in return. So this person is very deep. I do feel like they may not fully come out with their emotions at first. That may be something that you'll teach them and get them into, is feeling safe with expressing themselves. And once they do that, the emotions are going to run deep, okay? They're going to go really deep. Some of you guys are going to have kids with this person. And just with this love vibe, like, this is going to be a relationship where whatever's been in the back of your mind, whatever those desires are, those deep hidden desires, things that you have always wanted but didn't feel like you could obtain, all of that, the dreams, the wishes, I feel like you're going to be fulfilled in this connection. Like, this is a connection where you're going to feel so safe to be able to do new sexual activities, to be able to dive into deeper emotions, deeper feelings, talk about things that you've never talked about, which is why I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be triggered, because a lot of you haven't really had that. You know, you might have done it before, but to truly have someone where you feel completely comfortable and you know that they don't have ill intentions, and you really feel, I mean, we know that we can never say what a person won't do, but this is not someone that if you ever worry about them when they leave the house, the worry is never, are they going to cheat? And if it is, that is coming from a past pain and a past cycle of thoughts, okay? This is the type of energy that, like, your arguments are not revolved around cheating, abandonment, or breaking up every 5 seconds. It's different. It's more peaceful. Not to say that you guys won't have arguments, but it's more about how can we better communicate? How can we get to know each other better? What's your love language? It's very mature and it's very reciprocal, okay? And even the way I'm talking in this spread, it is giving mature. It's giving straight to the point, but it's also giving elaborate, but not too much. It's giving, okay? So that's crazy. I should just end the reading right there, but I'm not. But this is gonna trigger you guys. I'm not gonna lie. I think in the extended for you guys, I'm gonna ask like, what's your advice to be able to deal with that? Because I see that being a thing for sure. I for sure see that being a thing. Okay, and as crazy as this may sound, for the other piles, I was definitely I don't know, like I was putting more emphasis on their partners qualities that may not be the best. But for y'all, I'm not gonna lie, it's coming up that y'all might be the one. But I don't think it's because you guys are necessarily a bad person or toxic. I just feel like this is one of those connections that is really going to bring up certain things, make you question your worth, but it's not meant to make you be like, oh, am I just not good enough? No, it's meant to make you question your worth in regards to like, why have I settled in the past? This is gonna let you know that you can have that person that's gonna open the door for you, get you flowers, spend the money, but also be very, you know, mature in communication. You know, they're gonna wanna talk it through. You could be, you know, the person that they're also gonna spend money on you. It's reciprocal, you know, whatever it is that you've been wanting, that you've been having a hard time finding, this relationship is gonna prove that you can obtain that, and that is a thing for you. It's going to change how you view love and relationships so that you can shift the trajectory of where you're going. Because some of you guys, based off of what you've already been through, if you're looking at the camera right now and you know you're watching this video, I'm gonna do something with my hand, and based off of like family traditions and just generational stuff, you've been going in this direction, okay? Because that's what's been taught, that's what's been shown, that's what you've dealt with, it's been consistent. But this is going to help you go in this direction, okay? It's starting fresh. You guys might be the first person in your family or the first person, in your immediate family to get married or have a committed connection or have kids. It's setting the tone for future generations, okay? And even if you don't marry this person, your mindset is gonna change with this person to hit that up. You see this? That going up trajectory that we're looking for to take off and fly on, okay? So I really like that for you guys. Let me see. What are their hidden talents, characteristics? This person is very attractive, very sexy. They could be very tall. You're going to meet them unexpectedly for some of you guys. And for others, when you start to dive deeper into your emotions, it's going to feel like the tower moment. It's going to like... It's a good feeling because it's almost like a falling in love. It's almost like that, but it's scary. Some of you guys are gonna be very scared about this because it forces a deeper connection. You know, some of you guys might be okay with superficial, or you may have thought you gotten deep before, but this is deeper. This is vulnerable, okay? So, Anyway, we have the number 8, that's so crazy. So more Scorpio energy. We have it's time. It's time for action. Things are fast tracked to unfold quickly and smoothly. So this person, this connection might also happen very fast. This could be a type of reaction where it's like we just know, like we click, we sync up, and we just know. And that could also be triggering. It's kind of like, oh wait, but I wasn't ready for this. You know, I see that here. There's like a whoop, like coming through here. So let's see. We also have first house Taurus, healing, fertility, eternity, reflection, humility. That emerald is giving me rich bitch energy, rich ninja energy, okay? Sexuality is giving me king, queen energy, rare, peace, soul, restoration, growth, strong relationship, balance, free-flowing love, mature love, heart chakra, okay? So at first I thought, because when I was vibing with the piles, at first I thought pile 4 was going to be the most ideal out of all of them. But now that I'm tapping into this, you guys are very lucky, okay? So far, between pile 1 and 2, I like this pile, but I also like pile 2 because it had that passion, that okay? But this is the energy of comfort. This is the energy of, instead of like big flamey passions, it's almost like a lake, but there's like little fire flames in some places of the lake, and it's just like this, but it's controlled, and it's, you know, more lake than fire, okay? But the fire's on top of the water. I know, like, just picture it. It's very dreamy. It's giving Neptune meets Scorpio Aries type energy, but it's kind of like, it's grounded. It's just that, like the Taurus being in the first house, it's more grounded. So this person could have a rising Taurus. But anyway, so when I asked about them, we have Neptune and we have mystery. So this person is going to be very mysterious. Something about them, even if they're not trying to be mysterious, because of most of your past, you're going to be like, what are they hiding? Is it too good to be true? What are they keeping from me? They have that vibe. They're going to have that effect on you. This person's going to really pull you in. I'm seeing their heart space be like this pool of water, but it's like swirling, like that emoji that like is blue and it swirls. And it's kind of like a hypnosis, and it's kind of like a black hole, but it's not black. It's like blue and watery with stars and all that stuff, real beautiful. And I see you guys getting sucked in that. They're going to catch you off guard. Ooh, okay, yeah. Some of you guys wasn't wanting to fall in love. Some of you guys don't even see yourself having a relationship, and you just came here for fun, you know, for shits and giggles, but you are going to be in a relationship. Oh, congratulations. But anyway, confusion, imagination, dreams, artistry, Pisces, spirituality, subconscious, intuition, clairvoyance, illusions, dreams, visions, depth, and consciousness. Okay. Whoa, this person is going to touch your soul. Okay. With that Eros energy and that Pluto, I don't think y'all understand just how emotionally deep this relationship is going to be and how it's going to get. I almost sense a bit of sacredness around it, a bit of privacy. Like, although they're giving me that, like what I just told you guys, they're not showing me everything behind that, which is why I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do in the extended. But they're not showing me everything behind that, because it's so sacred to y'all connection. But you are going to feel so comfortable with this person. Trust and believe the love is definitely going to be there. And thus far, you guys have one of the most ideal connections. Well, that's my perspective. Healthy connections. It's gonna catch, maybe it might even catch both of you guys off guard. But the reason why I like this, like this is the type of energy where it's like your worries and concerns are not gonna have to be like, you don't always have to be in this fight or flight mode, always wondering if they cheating on you. Like, this is peaceful. This is restoring your energy. This is a masculine man. This is also maybe even a masculine feminine energy, someone that's not expecting you just to do everything, but they also come in and help you out. Like, it's, I don't know, it's just, it's a nice feeling. It's chill. This is what it is, and we're not gonna press it, which is why I'm not. It's giving just that. So let me see. Yeah, there is going to be a bit of a death rebirth type of energy between you and this person. So this person is, like, I'm not saying that you're not going to change them, but I'm not going to lie. This connection for you is going to be very, very transformative. So I'm not going to lie. Definitely going to be triggered. I could see some of you guys. This person could like, well, I was about to say tiger lilies, but then I was about to say daisies, dahlia. But also someone could be from Dallas, Texas. Why was I about to say Santiago? That's not even a fucking state. But Santiago, San Antonio, Texas. Someone's last name could be Santiago. So we have Pluto in the reading points to big change coming your way. It is likely an ending of some sort. This will feel like a sudden event. But if you look deep enough into your psyche, you'll see that this was in the works for some time. This is meant to happen, whatever this is, okay? This death needs to happen to make room for a new life. The initiation of a new cycle is painful, but fighting it will just drag those feelings out. So some of you guys have been resistant to this change, or even resistant to love. And this person is about to open all that shit up. I just got that song we used to sing in church. Open the floodgates of heaven. Let it rain. I'm sick. Don't talk about me. But yeah, it's giving that. Ooh, this is deep. This is scary though. This is actually very scary because it's deep. But some of you guys are not going to be expecting this. And it's calling you to be normal, to kind of unarm yourself. But I'm telling you, you could trust this. From whoever this is a very trustworthy energy. This is the type of person that you could do the fall test with, and they would definitely catch you. They might even catch you with a bed and pillows. They're going to make sure you fall gracefully. They going to catch you. They're not just going to play with you, okay? Or make it seem like they're going to catch you, okay? This is the type, you know what I just got? You ever see those movies where people will be going somewhere and they're like in the cartoons and everything looks so beautiful, but then as soon as they get there, it's like all of it was like this two-dimensional, like it'll be everything standing up like this and it looks like real, and then when they finally get to the front door, they're about to walk, it goes and it falls, and they find out everything is fake. You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about that with this person. If you have been waiting for a big ending or some type of monumental change to take place, know that it will be arriving shortly. Sometimes the anticipation of knowing that something out of your control is about to happen is almost worse than the actual event. Freedom from old structures and anxiety is a relief. Freedom from old structures. This is going to be shifting. I'm telling y'all, I'm not going to even repeat myself because that's just what it is. But anyway, and it is in the moment that you can begin to rebuild. Let me read that again. Freedom from old structures and anxiety is a relief. And it is in that moment that you can begin to rebuild. This is the type of situation I could literally feel God like saying, you are not meant to be always worried and wondering and stressing. You're meant to just sit in peace and just, you know, explore other parts of life instead of just worrying all the time. Like they want to take that part away from it where you're always stressing, worried, are they cheating, are they doing this, you know, because that took away from your energy. It's like the amount of things that you'll be able to focus on and also accomplish during this relationship because of the healthiness and the comfort is unreal. This is beautiful. This, my friend, this is beautiful. Let me see what else. So I think what I'm going to talk about in the extended is when you're going to meet this person, what the energy is around that, how will sex be with them. I might ask about like marriage, their job, initials, what they look like, things like that. That's what I'm going to go. Because this is a very like, it's really a good energy. The lover, okay, symbols, arrows, swans, doves, blindfolds, candles, hearts. Very fucking romantic person, okay? They're going to wine and dine you. It don't matter who you are. And if it's a woman to a man and you're like, oh, they're probably not going to do it. No. Yeah, they are. This is the type of woman that'll have, you know, the roses, the rose petals, the water running. Like, this is the type of woman that will be like, you're my king. Like, this is how they're going to see you. Oh, yeah. Or whoever you're dating. You know, it doesn't matter. Anyway, Eros in a reading indicates our subconscious desires about what we are looking for in a mate. That's what I'm saying. Everything that you've ever wanted. If you're unattached, his appearance can signal that you are ready for commitment and need to get in touch with the attributes you want in a partner. So some of you guys, although this person is attractive, have you ever seen somebody that's attractive but they're not your type? This could be that, but they're going to grow on you. So don't worry, because I feel like some of you guys, if you've been dating just off of physical features, that might have been the problem, or vice versa. So let's see. If you're in a relationship, you may need to take more time for your partner and reconnect on a spiritual and sexual level. Alternatively, Eros asks us to look deep inside ourselves and find our passion. It could be a romantic love, it could be healthcare, it could be sports, anything. What matters is that it lights your soul on fire. This asteroid wants us to realize our dreams as they are what keeps us going. Romance, desire, passion, sex, love, blending of energy. It's giving that blending of energy. Just like I was saying with the Scorpio, the Pisces, and the fire and the water, it's a blending of energy. Water energy, fire energy. We're getting the desire, the romance, the passions. It's giving what it needs to give, okay? So I think I'm gonna leave it there. And like I said, that's what I'm gonna go into because you guys had such a positive spread. So yeah, we're just gonna find some stuff to also go into over there. But if you wanna know like the when, the what, you know, all that, the 5 W's and whatever else I wanna go into, meet us over there on Patreon. But this was beautiful. Let me make sure there's not nothing else for y'all. Girl, I keep losing these bags. Like, where do these bags be going? Y'all gonna hear my chair and me swing. But yeah, ooh, they got a freaky side. Okay, yeah, we definitely gotta hit the Patreon. Girl, I don't know where them bags just went. I'm gonna just let it go then. Oh, it's right here in front of my face. Right in front of my face. Oh, yep, that was all. So, yeah, you guys, that was your spread. Please let me know how it resonates, and I'll see you guys over on Patreon, or I'll see you in the comments. Pile 4. I'm gonna be breathing heavy. I just ran up them steps. I don't know what it is. Steps to this day, it don't matter. It don't matter how much cardio I do, how much conditioning I do. The steps take me out, okay? Something that I will say, this person is going to have that type of effect on you to where you just feel like you have to tell them everything, okay? They're gonna want to take you on vacations. I just saw TMZ, but also TMI. This would be like the healthy version of pile 2. We still got the passion, we got the fire. I could already tell the sex is gonna be good, the bond is there. At the end of the day, this is the thing. I already told pile 3, so I knew y'all was gonna be ideal, based off of what I feel is ideal. But you know, y'all were coming through as the most ideal pile. I did not think that pile 3 was gonna show up the way they showed up, okay? So you know, that might be the second runner-up, but it still stands that you guys, like, y'all are like neck and neck. But the reason why I like this energy is because it feels like, I could tell with the last pile, there was a little bit of compromise in certain areas. Regardless though, they were gonna end up liking them. What I mean is, a lot of times we be like, damn, like, you sexy, but you know you a hoe. Like, where is my sexy, the sex is good, but you're still respectful, open communication, but you're not a bitch, strong man, but you're not over here abusive. You know, where is my man that's like almost like a Renaissance man? So the thing about it is, although pile 3, because I'm not gonna take that, you know, I know pile 3 is probably watching this a little bit, but one thing I told pile 3 is that their deepest desires that they wanted in a relationship, like the things that they wish they could have, they desired to have, but their confidence kind of didn't match up with that, or it kind of didn't agree with those desires. Honey, that connection was bringing it, okay? I can see pile 3, what pile 3 was giving. And some of y'all, the reason why I'm saying this is because you've watched the whole video. So let me just tell y'all. You meet pile 1, that doesn't work. Then you meet pile 2. Had a good run with that, trying to break free from that. You then run into pile 3. This would still be the pile 3 person, but this would be the pile 3 person as y'all matured. However, that's just if you watch the whole video. We're gonna still focus on y'all, pile 4, pile 4, pile 4. So, honey, I'm smiling, I'm cheesing. Okay, let me just tell you the good qualities. And it is gonna sound too good to be true, but I feel like, I think the difference here is the way you guys are receiving this. Because something about pile 2, I was telling them they were gonna be triggered by this connection. And I feel like there could be some triggering, you know, possibly, but I'm not really getting that. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you have grown tremendously. But it's not like you don't know you've grown tremendously. It's like, you know you've grown tremendously. You know you're a hot tamale, okay? You know you're a good catch. You know that anybody that really would get the chance to have you is lucky. So, I mean, I was getting, oh girl, that's my credit card. I was getting the vibe, kinda. Oh my God, what I just get? Just throw it in the bag, because I did just slap that credit card down. Okay, so they're gonna want to buy you stuff. I was already getting that with that whole spa sauna thing that I was seeing over here. But anyway, I feel like something about y'all energy is coming up more confident than my last pile. Not the person, but you guys. My last pile, I have to say this. I don't know, they were coming up as the self-sabotager, and I don't see that here. I don't see that on either side. I'm not saying that it won't happen. It just seems like you're at a place where you know what you bring to the table, and you're expecting, like, you already know, you're like, oh, I'm expecting to get a man or a woman that's gonna, you know, match up. They're on my level or above, and if they are above in any way, they're going to help me to grow. It's like you guys are really like separated from toxic tendencies. But I'm not saying nobody's perfect, but what I'm saying is, you know, this is good, because I wish y'all could see this. So let me tell y'all what's on the board. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. We also have the Loving Man, Ten of Swords, Strength, the Lovers, the Hermit, the Creator in reverse. So it says the Creator and then the answer is no, but it's in reverse. So it's a yes, bitch. Okay. We have the High Priestess. We also have the Shark card, and I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what this is. This is giving me, I'm gonna tell y'all now. Have you ever seen, I was about to say Baby Shark. That's not what I was trying to say. What is that? Damn it. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? It's a show where Shark Bite? No. Shark Gym. Shark Bite. Is it Shark Bite? Girl, that's a restaurant near me, not Shark Bite. What is that shark show? Oh my gosh. No, I have to find this. Shark Tank! Ha! Shark Tank! Yes. Shark Tank. Okay? Your person... I'm not saying that like don't take this super literal, but for some of you, you know, it may be. But that's the type of energy they carry. They wouldn't be the person coming through to say, hey, look, I have this product and this is what I want to do to sell it. Like, you're not marketing, or they're not marketing themselves. It's like they're the judges. Like, they're the people that are already established, that people want to work with. Your person has a lot of potential when it comes to career. For a lot of you guys, the words that's coming through to me are established, well taken care of, willing to grow, exceeding expectations. Now, I like that because right there, if you are concerned about money, finances, or somebody being able to support your lifestyle, even though you should be able to support your lifestyle, just saying. But you know, if you are also worried about that, they got that covered. They're sexy. When I look at this Lovers card, first of all, this is soulmate energy. I do feel like this pile, you guys will more than likely get married to this person for the majority. But look at that Lovers. They are both equally attractive and they complement each other. Yeah, this is not... Okay, so I ain't gonna lie. So what I'm about to say is, but this is real shit. You know, this is me. Like, you know, some of y'all might have some superficial things that you look at, and I'm not gonna sit here and lie and just say I just fall outside of that category, because I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. I already told my friend, I said, I don't know if I would be able to go on Love is Blind, because for real, y'all, if I saw somebody and we wasn't matching up look-wise, I don't know about that. And really not even just look-wise. Like, I pay attention to the voice. If your voice, honey, you could be fine as fuck. If your voice is not giving what needs to be given, that's actually one of the first things I have somebody do. I'd be like, send me a voice recording. The fuck? Yeah, so those are superficial things about me. You know, I am an air sign, though. I think most air signs, we do have certain things, especially my Libras. We be looking for certain things. Like, we're picky, you know? We're picky. A crooked sock can really throw us off. But with this person, I don't feel like it's like that, which is like, you're like, whoa, it's not like that. So whatever it is that you like, I have a feeling like this is your type. This is somebody that you're attracted to. You don't have to, y'all know how it be. You know when you're not really attracted to somebody, but they got other good qualities. So then you're like, okay, well, let me just, you know, give it some time. No, I feel like the attraction is going to already be there, especially with this soulmate energy. Now, granted, I could see y'all being a little apprehensive at first, but it's not necessarily because there's like a physical disconnect. It's more because of, I mean, it's a new person coming in. Yeah, I just see you guys looking good. It's a lot of energy. Plus, I'm full, honey. I had an all-star breakfast at Waffle House, okay? So I'm going to be giving y'all the full breath plus this energy from this spread. When you guys take pictures, they're going to look good. When people see you guys, they're going to think, damn, they look good. You guys really look good together. One thing I like about this is that this person, there's like a gentle energy. You know what's so crazy? This is kind of mimicking another pile. The Hermit, I feel like, has came out in all the readings. The High Priestess has came out in a couple. The Strength card has came out in a couple. But there's a reading. It was either pile 1 or pile 2 where I was talking to them about how their person is very masculine and that they will protect them. There's a vibe and an energy here. But the one thing I like about this is your person, I don't know, they could be very quiet or very sweet, but they're also respected. It's not giving pushover and it's not giving bitch. I keep thinking about my cousin. So my cousin, there's just certain people in life that you just look at and you be like I'm not gonna fuck with them. Not even because you're scared, it's just there's a respect, like, oh, like his name is Paris. People know, it's just like you don't do it to Paris, it's Paris. Like, What you gotta have beef with Paris for? Like, you don't even have beef with Paris. Like, who beefs with Paris? Because Paris is cool, but Paris ain't no bitch. But Paris is cool. Very stylish. He's an artist. So I'm gonna describe him because when people come up in my mind, I feel like that could be, you know, I could talk about that. Has his own business. Very good when it comes to art. He's actually the person that made my banner. I don't know what that's called. What is that called? Digital... That's why I don't drink coffee. Was it a digital tech or something like that? I don't know, but he's really good with computers and editing and making artwork. Very unique artwork. He has long locks, okay? Very long. Very vibey type of energy. You know, he's a vibe. Like, that's Cuddy. He's a vibe. You know what I'm saying? So, but he's also very, like, sweet. And, like, he could be... Well, I ain't gonna say he can be. He is faithful. Like, I don't want to ruin anybody that he might be dealing with. They could be watching this. He's faithful, okay? But he just has that energy. If he ever did cheat on someone, I would be very surprised. I feel like this is the type of person, just segueing, before they cheat on you, they would just end it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like a respect factor. If they know they're about to, if they're looking elsewhere, or if they know they're just not feeling it, they're gonna end it. And yeah, they're not gonna, I don't see this person just cheating on you. But like I was saying, that's kind of what this is giving me, because the lion is here. This is Leo. Okay, bitch. This is Leo energy. If anything, I think you guys might come off a little bit more spicy than this person. You know what I mean? They could be like the gentle giant. I know exactly what's going on here. Okay. Okay, whoa. This is giving me two people, right? That could take it there if they wanted to, but they really don't have to. There's like a respect that is like, each of you guys individually have a certain respect and an aura. So when you guys come together, you may notice that when you guys go out to eat, when you're with this person, people are nice to you. They want to pay for stuff. They compliment y'all. Like, it just seems like there's a good energy. Something about y'all energy together is just magnetic, but it's like pure. But also, y'all ever see that meme where it shows Beyonce next to Jay-Z or something like that? It's basically like a joke saying, like, I don't know, how does it go? Like, when your man's order is wrong, it's like the man's not saying nothing, but the woman is. Like, I can see y'all popping off before this person does, because this is the type of person that keeps you grounded. Let me say that. Even though I'm still getting a grounded energy from you guys, there is this sense of, you would probably be the first person to pop off. Why did thumb shit just come to my mind? What did he say? Dun, 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 dun. It's the first part. Hold up, I gotta see. Y'all gonna have to work with me. I'm so mad I drank that coffee. My mind is all over the place. Let me see. Pop off. Oh my God, hold up. Missed to get them, and I don't know what it is. That's what I like about this too. This I like this energy, because I could resonate with this. Your person, and I feel like some of you guys are like this. The reason why I like this is a literally multi-dimensional, multifaceted person. And it's crazy because I totally forgot, now that I'm looking at this, that's what it says right here in this card, and I'm gonna get to it. They are the type. They got that, like, they might be very business-like. Like, they can be professional when they need to be professional, but once they get in the car, they probably, like, I don't know, like really bumping thumb shit or something, and like, you know, really vibing with that. You know, background could be, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like very similar to that type of vibe, but they know how to present themselves in a way that it's almost like confusing to people. Like, and I think this energy is going to go well with you guys, because a lot of you guys, I think, may be like this. You might be someone that has a lot of different sides to you. We've talked about this. You don't like to be put in a box, and you are now walking in the power where it's like, I'm authentically me. You may want to put me in a box. You guys might not understand why I'm doing this, and I also do this, and you know, I'm this multi-dimensional being, but this is what I am. And I feel like that's what's bringing you in with this person. This is a free, I knew this was gonna be the pile that really, like, it was doing it. It was doing what it needed to do, and it was giving what it needed to give. This person is not gonna be embarrassed of you guys. There's no jealousy here when it comes to you guys getting a bag. The feminine here, You guys are giving, this is a lot of energy. I really feel like there is a female and feminine energy, but also like a female, okay? You're very strong. You make your own money, you get to the bag. You probably got your own business. And you may be used to running into masculines or other masculine energy that can become very competitive with you, maybe even try to belittle you, minimize you, because, you know, you're a feminine energy coming with that punch, coming with that pack. Now listen, I don't want to exclude any genders, but sometimes it just be easier for me to just say man and woman. So I'm gonna just say that with this, but it could be anybody. Like, I'm almost picturing a woman who gets to the bag, has her own shit established. She has what she has going for her, you know what I mean? Like, she has her own thing. She could do this shit by herself, but comes across men who say they like that. They say that that's okay. You know, I would never, you know, try to knock your hustle. But when they really see you expanding, doing what you're doing, you don't really need a man, okay? They might start to become very, I don't want to say the word abusive in nature, but in some way, shape, or form, yes, like very manipulative. They might minimize you. There's actually a word for it. I think it starts with an N, but really quick. Be them boys, we them boys. Hold up. I want to look at these lyrics. Oh, pop out with my ice on, mister. Get them pints gone. Fuck you, want a price for you ain't copping slabs. Oh, let me not read that part. You ain't copping slabs, nigga. Okay. Anyway, let me see. What is it called when a man is... When a man is jealous. Jealous. I swear it starts with the N. Like, it's an actual word for this shit. Of course I can't find it. If you know the word, like, leave it down below, because I think people need to look that up. I swear it starts with an N, but anyway, you're not gonna have to worry about that. If anything, your success is going to motivate this person to also want to be successful, or even just motivate them to want to do better. Because at the end of the day, there's a similarity when it comes to like this person, especially if they're a masculine energy or a man. You know, they want to be the provider, but they also really respect and love the fact that you have your own stuff going for you. And there's like an independence to you, but it's not like they're not taking your independence and being like, oh yeah, she independent, she got that. They're more so taking it like, I know she got that, but I'ma still get it for her. Ah, we love that. We love that, ladies. We love it. Okay. Well, I do. Shit. This is why I like this pile. But so the thing about this is, y'all are gonna spot this person, I was gonna say from a mile away. Like, when you see this person, we're gonna go into that in the extended, like where you're gonna meet them and when. But it seems like you're gonna meet this person when you are somewhat established. Like, it seems like you have something going for you. I won't get too dramatic and be like, oh, you just got hella money at this time. No, but it seems like you're comfortable. Like, it seems like you don't really have to. No offense to anybody, there's nothing wrong with what I'm about to say, but this is just an example. Like, if you have your own apartment, you have your own apartment. You don't have a roommate to where y'all have to like split stuff, or like you have your own business and it's doing well for itself. Like, you live comfortably. Like, you could provide for yourself. You know, it'd be nice if someone else was there, but you could provide for yourself. No struggles, no resistance, okay? You also will be in a place, I feel, where you're looking to expand, one, your business, but just life in general. It's like you're expanding your career development, what you want to do. You might even be promoting at this time, traveling, okay? You may meet this person. Some of you guys have recently moved to a place, and it's like, you're like, okay, people, I already moved and I don't plan on moving from this place. So I feel like around this area or that area that you just moved to, you'll be meeting this person. For others of you, you've been thinking about moving, you're gonna meet this person when you move, okay? So I know that was confusing, but some of you guys have literally just moved from a place that you were at a long time. For others of you, you've been somewhere a long time and you're ready to move, and that's when you'll meet them. Yes, this is cracking me the fuck up. Like, look at her. Look how she's scoping out. I'm sorry, this is just so funny because, like, didn't I see this? There's gonna be an instant attraction, okay? I do feel like it's gonna be felt on the soul, on a soul level, and you might not understand it, and they might not understand it. You know what's so crazy? They literally just took me to when I met my boyfriend. Like, who the fuck, you ever think about shit like that? When I saw him, you know, I was drawn to him. I ain't gonna lie, we kept looking at each other. But who the fuck had thought? Like, when I'm standing there, like, I could literally, like, y'all ever seen Emperor's New Groove? Where the Emperor, what was his name? Cusco? Not Cusco. Was it Cusco? Anyway, the Emperor, like, he would literally stop the movie and then he would pop up on the screen to talk and tell us what's going on in the movie, even though the movie was about him. But he would stop it, walk on and be like, hey, by the way, this is me, this is Pacha. So if I could do that to myself at that time, because this is the vibe I'm getting for you guys. If I could do that, I'd be like, do you know you're going to be dating this man? Did you know that? Y'all gonna be living together, everything. Did you know that? Like, girl, beats the hell out of me. Like, but obviously there was a draw there. You get what I'm saying? So something about this, you're gonna feel drawn to this person. I'm not saying that you're gonna know that you're gonna be with them or even that it's even gonna go any further than that attraction. But when it does, you're gonna be like, damn, that is so fucking crazy. It's gonna be one of those things that you always look back on. You're like, damn, think about if I wouldn't have ever went to that party. Or like, let's say their name is Kevin. Like, Kevin, do you remember when I went to that party and we met? Like, think about if I would have never went to that party. I probably would have never met you. Like, that shit crazy type stuff, okay? So kind of like a fated, right place, right time type of energy here. This person has a very protected ancestry. I also feel like this person could be very tall. Some of you guys, this person has blonde hair, lighter skin. Doesn't have to though, because I also see where someone could have darker skin here. If they do have darker skin, I feel like they have like a beard, or they have a lot of hair, or they did have a lot of hair. But I'm also seeing, so yeah, let me describe this. So there could be someone like this, but I'm also seeing someone that could have darker skin with like a beard, who might be thicker in nature. But then I'm also seeing someone who is tall, like the tall, like I was gonna say long and lanky. Like, he's not lanky, but you know, he's tall. He's not really given like buff or cocky, you know what I'm saying? But he's tall. So I just feel like, this person might have had a family member pass away with this Ten of Swords. They've been through some shit. I don't know what this is, but you might meet them at a time where they recently had someone that was close to them. It could be a sister, mother, father, uncle, or someone that has passed away, or they have just experienced a lot of loss, okay? So let me see. This person could be from an area, like hometown, could be an area that has a lot of greenery around. Like, this is giving, because you know, here in Florida, I mean, you go South Florida, it's like sand and palm trees, but then where I'm at, it's like sand, palm trees, and like actual trees and grass and, you know, bushes and stuff. Then when I went to Texas, it was like fucking sand, just sand, okay? No greenery. But wherever they're from, it seems like there's like a sense of greenery around. They could be from the countryside. I'm also getting like Alabama. If we were to go up, I can't even think about how the United States looks right now, but if we were to go up, like if this was the United States, right? If we were to cut this and from here to the East Coast, somewhere in that vicinity above Florida, kind of in the middle, I think that might be where this person could be from. For some of you guys, this person does come from a family that either owns a farm, or you might find out through conversation that their family had a dairy farm. Like, they might not be into that, but they might have had a family member. Like, that might be a tradition in their family, and maybe they like went to do something else. They dress nice, very gentleman-like energy. Like, I'm getting very gentleman-like energy. If they are a female, they're going to be expecting you to be a gentleman because they are a lady, okay? Like, they're very respectable. Like, if this is a female, like, this is what she's giving. She's giving, okay? She's giving that. If this is a female, they have long hair. It could be blonde, it could be red, or it can be brown. I'm also seeing here we do have a feminine energy that could have shorter hair. They could do finger waves and they'll have darker hair. If you know, finger waves or some type of curly short look, or a bob. Like they have like a real, it's like it's like one of them bobs, okay? Someone could be Mexican or have like a Mexican heritage, okay? I don't know why that just came through. Cinco de Mayo was coming through, but also it be some names that I just don't be wanting to say in my house, and it's not because it's anything bad, but I swear every time I say something, I always feel this brush of wind past me, as if I just called on to them, like I called them. All I'm gonna say, initials SM, that's it. But I just don't feel like feeling the energy right now. But it's not necessarily like it's bad. It's just I feel like when I say certain stuff and certain names of deities, I swear they come right in. Like they be like, shh. So no. But if you know, you know. If you don't know, you just don't know. It wasn't meant for you. So let me see what else. They're very strong. If some of you guys have like mental health stuff, not that this is this person's burden, but they're gonna be able to handle that. Some of you guys have been, like, it's been very hard for you to find someone that has the emotional capacity to be able to deal with you. Now, I'm not saying, you know, they're gonna be your punching bag, but if you've been looking for someone that's gonna be patient, that's gonna understand your business side, you know, your boss side, along with your overactive mind and things like that. Maybe some of you guys have anxiety. They're going to be able to deal with you or they're going to be able to compliment you and also like keep you grounded. Like this person is going to shower you with love. I don't really see a lot of judgmental energy here, and I also feel like they're just going to let you do you. They don't really want to change you. I do feel though that this connection is going to want to promote change and growth, but they're not like gung-ho about, oh, you can't do this or you can't have that. They're kind of just accepting you as you are, because I don't know, it's not forceful, it's just a natural flow. So this person could be very quiet, very secretive. Well, let me not say secretive. They're quiet. When you see them in person, you're going to see that they don't really talk. You might get a chuckle here and there, like when you first meet them. Like, for example, when I say first meet, like let's say, I don't know, you end up meeting this person, like I said, how I met my boyfriend. Like, you know, I could tell he was quieter, didn't really say much, barely spoke, but there was like this, you know, lore, you know what I'm saying? I see that for you guys here. I don't care. With this Hermit card and this High Priestess, this person could definitely be introverted or just more low-key. But you may question whether they're interested, but you're going to feel it. That answer is a yes. Like this is someone that has this mystery to them and this way of kind of being low-key that might make you question like, did I just see him staring at me, or damn, was she just checking me out? I swear she was just checking me out. You're not wrong. They were. And if y'all were to come together, or if you were to think, depending on who you are and what, you know, your stance is, if you were to think about like, hey, you know, I want to see what's up with them, but I'm worried that they not going, you know, like, is they feeling me? They are, you know, say something to them, like it's going to work out in your favor. I also feel like you may notice about this person that they're very quiet around other people, but when it comes to you, they're going to be very open to talk to you. Really quick, let me stop my camera and come back. And we're back. Okay, we also have been talking. Longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. So that's another thing I was getting with this pile. Whoever your person is, they are coming up as very spiritual. Now, I don't know if they're like, because at first I'm like, okay, this person could have a spiritual business. They could be like a Reiki master. Like I could see that. I'm not gonna lie. Or even if they're not tapped in fully and fully aware of all their gifts, you could feel it on them. They have a healing energy. It's on them. Like you'll be able to feel it. You'll be able to come across them and you'll feel yourself become more relaxed. Like that, there's something about their aura here. I also feel like, so I can't tell if this is on your side or their side, but your person is very heavily focused on wanting to have a family. So they're going to want to have a family with you, but they want to feel like they belong. So I don't know if that's stemming from a parental dynamic where they didn't feel like they belonged, or it was a lot of in and out, or if they lost a parent and, you know, they want to start a family, like they want to have a family. And they also want to make sure you feel like you belong. So maybe some of you guys have came from broken homes and they want to like make sure that you feel comfortable and, you know, invited into their family, or vice versa. Like that's very prominent here. Like having a actual relationship that leads to marriage. Like this person doesn't seem like the person that dates just a date. They want like the whole thing. So yeah, they're very serious when they get into connections. So we have first house Aries. Whew, girl, I am out of breath. This is so funny. Diamond, creative force, faithfulness, value, perfection, brilliance. I asked like what's their talents or characteristics. So let me read that again. Diamond, creative force, faithfulness, value, perfection, brilliance, commitment, light, purity, esteem, unconquerable, force, multidimensional, multifaceted, invisible spiritual power. Invisible spiritual power. I didn't even see that. That's the vibe. It's something about their energy that is actually very like potent, but I don't know if they even like, they might not even really be into what we doing right now. They might not really know about it. They could be open, but it's like this potency around their energy. Like if they want to tap into that, they could, or it might just be meant for them in this lifetime to delve into it into different ways, you know, maybe be more practical with it. I don't know. This person could like to or want to be a resource manager. There was something I was about to say. Purity, esteem. Oh, okay. Multidimensional, multifaceted. You see what I'm saying? Like this unconquerable force. It's like, but it's not giving like this abrasive energy. It's just, it just is. This person just is. So something about their stature can be very demanding. Like I said, they could just be tall, or they just have an energy. We also have Earth lessons. They could have an Earth moon. We have reorientation, awareness, 3D experience, schooling, duality, human condition. This person could be going through college or pursuing a doctorate or a master's degree when you meet them, or that's something that they will pursue. They're very big on their education and just learning, period, and growth. Human condition, reality, practicality, physical body, nature, stability, and mission. Okay, so I do feel like something about this connection is going to help them get clear on their purpose. So this is where I feel like you guys are going to be a catalyst for this person to really step into their purpose. That's so interesting because the last pile was like kind of opposite. But we also have conjunction, which is union, joined forces, working together, merging, enhancing, empowering, strengthening, combined energy, linked, lack of individuality. So I'm not really worried about this with you guys, but what I will say with that lack of individuality, this is how I know like you guys are going to fit so well together, and it's going to be so natural that you'll forget that there was once a life without this person. And I don't mean that in like a codependent way, but it just fits. Like it just, you know, it just goes together. You're like, I can't believe you weren't, like you ain't coming to this earth with me. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's just some type of soul attraction here. I really like this. There was something I wanted to say about this though. Oh, if you guys were to do a test, what are those tests called? Where you kind of see like your attachment style. This person, like, this person will come off as the, I don't know, what is it called? Lord forgive me, I don't want to offend nobody, but the normal attachment style, the one that don't be having issues. You know mine definitely came up avoidant. Let me see, different type of attachment styles, different attachment styles. Their attachment style is going to be very different from yours. So if yours is like the one that's more avoidant, theirs is the one that's more secure. Yeah, they would be the secure attachment style, and then, you know, or vice versa. But I am getting they would be secure. So if y'all happen to be secure, they're secure too, which is good. But if you're avoidant or any of the other ones, they're going to be secure, okay? Very boss-like energy. I love this shark card because this tells me that y'all not going to be the only ones putting in the work in the relationship, but also just period. Like, I'm not sure if they're super ambitious, but they're a provider. And we love that, okay? So what I'm going to do is I am going to take this over to Patreon, to the extended. I want to know when you're going to meet this person, what's good with tea, What's the sex gonna be like? What can help you manifest this person faster? What else do you need to know? And whatever else just comes to me, like, ooh, my bad. Maybe like what they do for work and things like that, and just whatever else. I'm gonna dive deeper over there, pull some initials, what they look like, all of that. So yeah, if you guys want to check that out, you know, be sure to click on the link below, down below in the description box. And also, I think I'll put one in the comments, in the pinned comment. But yeah, if not, you know, thank you so much for being here. You know, we love to see ya. For those that's coming over to Patreon, I'll see you over there. And for those that aren't, you know, this is where we end. You know, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys down below in the comments.